Nobody gives a fuck.
I even heard him when he was saying to you, and she's a fool. She said, I did not use one insult because I wasn't even angry.
Oh, they are finished doing. They are finished doing in this house. Oh my gosh. See, I've wanted to come and film this video since here, but the gist is just flowing and pouring like water. Now listen, today we have to address this whole beef between level 1 and level 2. It got to be addressed. You get me? Why they are beefing? Because right now the beef is a lot. It's a lot in the house. There's even a lot outside the house. And then how they are finishing Doyin in her level. And then how Doyin and Sheikh downstairs to now fight. Hey, voila. And then how Bella now wants to go and meet Doyin to be like, wait, let's have a conversation. I beg. Oh my gosh, see, get comfortable. You love this one, yeah. So today, Billy gave them a task. You get me, to cook meal, right? So they were into like groups. Chichi's group cooked vegetable rice and chicken. Adekunle's group cooked pasta. Amaka's group cooked soup. Amaka is a very shy person. I finally come to agree. She's shy because she said she was going to present today. While presenting, she was even like I could hear her laugh. Like you could tell that she was shaking.
This food was prepared by me with so much love for each and every one of us. It was prepared chiefly.
But that's not the gist. So it started from when Brian, Fina, and Modella, they made Caesar salad. Even me, I'm not going to lie, I did not know that the name is not Caesar salad. I think it's Caesar, not Caesar. Caesar salad. You get me? So now while they were presenting, Brian said, we made Caesar salad. Then Hemmings now corrected and said, no, it's not Caesar, it's Caesar. Now that's obviously wrong, and I'm not going to be on any BS right here, because how do you correct somebody when the person is on the stage presenting? That's wrong. That's so wrong. Do you get me? I think as Hemmings said it, Shegs now put his mouth to and said, yeah, I agree. You get me? Yeah, okay, good. Now let's now get into the house. In fact, let's talk about the beef first of all.
That vegetable rice, I'm dry from my eye, guys. They black.
There's serious beef between level 1 and level 2. My name is Omi Odike Nwachukwu, by the way. This is TALK2URHOMMIE TV. I like to give sweet gist. My love, subscribe to my channel. So about the beef here, I'm seeing this whole narrative of, it's level 1. Level 1 really hate level 2. Each level is discussing the other level. Last night, Fina spent how many hours giving us gist about how she's going to be crazy and mad, and the way she's going to go and share Elo swag in the party. They all have one or two things to say about the other level. Because I feel like right now, trenches have more like on social media. Do you get me? Yeah, it's beginning to seem like trenches are the ones who don't talk. Island is a lie. They all talk. The first ever game that they played that they lost, then trenches spend how many hours analyzing them, how to enter them. Do you get me? And then see the game. This team of Bbnaija is titled Level Up. It is Big Brother's plan for this kind of beef to happen. It's part of the spice. Why do you think they hardly meet? Why do you think he's making sure that they're only meeting on Saturday party? In fact, to the point where even after the party, they cannot even chill for like 30 minutes or even 1 hour to even chill. After party, go, because Big Brother wants this kind of energy. So can we just understand that this whole beef is part of the game? That's why the two levels are beefing. The beef is normal. It might get crazy. Some people in particular levels might be taking it to extreme. Yeah, but I'm not coming to and say, everybody in this house is wicked. It's a lie. There are people who don't. You get me? Yeah. And to prove my point, now before the presentation, like cooking, like when they went to go and present the food, yeah, Sheikh was having a conversation with Doyin before while they were still cooking, and Sheikh told Doyin that you can be rude sometimes. You get me? Like you need to just learn to reduce the way you make people feel like you're better than them. And she agreed and said yes, that she knows that she can give up that vibe. She cannot lie. But she's really working on it, right? Okay. Now after the whole presentation, now remember I told you Hemmings corrected, not Caesar, it's Caesar salad. You get me? And Sheikh put his mouth. So Doyin was not talking to Sheikh that but why did he have to put his mouth? That even if they are on different levels, they have to be classy about it. That you don't have to. It's not every time they're always like, hey, you get me? Like they should learn to be classy when they are talking about the other level. And now Doyin is somebody who has been talking about Big Brother. Let us meet. Let me see these people, because first of all, she really her friend Beauty. She likes Beauty, and it's even amazing because Chomzy was complaining to Doyin that Bbnaija did not greet her because they were flatmates or they were lockdown mates, that she's going to just ignore Bbnaija because they passed themselves. Yesterday Chomzy had to greet Bbnaija, then today again they are passing, and she didn't even say anything to her. So Doyin is like, no, before you like conclude, talk to her at the party. However, in trenches, Beauty is there saying that Doyin saw her today. Doyin didn't even talk to her. Doyin didn't even. But this is the Doyin that isn't fighting for them to. Do you get me? So Doyin is trying to have a level head, but it's because in the house she be talking about how let's mingle, bring them down because Beauty is her friend, and also she has this love interest. Safe, right? Okay, good. So now she's telling this guy Shegs that Shegs, we have to be classy, relax now, don't be So Shegs is like, man, that see, he did not even intend to, but like it's a game, they're all here to play the game. And then see, last this is his level, he's in level 1, do you get me? So he has to follow the energy. If the energy is this, you have to follow the energy, do you get me? And so he now said, well, I mean, if you're not feeling our vibe on our level, maybe you should ask Biggie to swap you to level 2 and bring somebody else to level 1, because last this is our level. Do you get me? Yeah. So now she did not like what he said, and she told him like, no, like leave that swap matter. Then when you now go to the dining, that's now when Chomzy talked about Bbnaija not like greeting her. That's now when Doyin now said, no, talk to her first. Do you get me? And so suddenly the talk moved into this level, that, and Doyin is trying to tell them we gotta be classy. Now this on the dining, almost everybody on level 1 is there, you get me? And so Jano like, man, see, this is our level. We are supposed to be united, you get me? It's the energy that this person is bringing that we're going to follow, do you understand? And so Shegs is like, I've said it, man, you asked Biggie to swap you. Now he said it again on the dining table, and people were there. And so she did not like that. So she told him again, Shegs, stop saying that. I don't like you saying that, right? Okay. Then she now goes to keep her plate. She's talking to Deji. She's like, man, that no matter what, they have to just learn to be classy. And so Shegs comes to drop his plate too. And he's hearing this girl say classy again. He's not making fun like, classy. You get me? And so she's not having it. She's not even happy about it. She leaves him. She goes into the room. She's chilling on her bed, right? And then Shegs now was looking for lip gloss. According to his story, he was looking for lip gloss. He didn't see lip gloss, so he was going to Bella's bed. Like, on the island, the guys are in one room and the girls are in one room. So he was going to Bella's bed, you get me? He now saw Doyin there. Doyin was there. Alison was on her bed with Adekunle. So he now said, he was coming. He was coming. She said, Shegs, please, I don't want to talk about this now. You get me? But he was still coming. Now, after Shegs and Doyin had their like fight, Bella went to meet Doyin to now talk about the matter. Now, this is now Doyin talking to Bella, right? So Doyin was like, she told Shegs, I don't want to talk about this now, but Shegs was still coming, and she knows that normally Shegs does not come to this like her corner to see Alison. It's always her. So when he was still coming, she was like, why are you coming here? Like, I told you I won't talk about this now. Besides, this is not Bella's bed. And so as soon as she calls Bella's bed, Shegs get angry. You're disgustingly rude. You start to just diss her. You're this one, that one. You're a fool. Don't come close to me. Don't, he starts to diss her, right? And so she's telling Bella, like, I don't get. Don't I have the right to say I don't want to talk about a particular topic when you get me? Like, it's my right.
I don't want to have the conversation now. Because he just kept on coming. I said, I didn't want to have this conversation. And then he still kept on coming. I knew he wasn't coming to talk to Alison. Then he was like, how do you know I'm coming to talk to you? I was like, okay, who are you now coming to talk to? This is not Bella's date. That was what I said. And I need to apologize for that because there was no need for me to have brought Bella into it. The only reason I said that was because normally when he comes into this room, he has never come to this room. I understand, but like, I don't want my name Bella. So I can apologize.
Bella's like, yeah, it's true. You can say what you want to say, but my own is, why do you keep calling my name? It feels like every time you're talking to somebody, you're talking about me and this thing. Like, you can address Shegs as Shegs. You don't have to call. I should not have been there. Why? Like, that's Bella's own problem. Bella now goes to meet Shegs to tell Shegs that, and now Shegs is there, Chomzy is there, Chichi is there, Hermes is there, Deji is there. And so the thing is that they kind of feel like the underlining thing is that Doyin likes Shegs. And so every time Doyin and Shegs have like issues, she's pretty sensitive towards Shegs. Shegs is like, the only reason he went to talk to her was because she has come to meet him to tell him that, see, me, I like you, you get? So he's just trying to because she's mature about that, he's trying to just give her like love and light. So if they ever have issues, he just feels like the mature thing to do is to go and walk up to her and just like clear the air. So the way she just said, I don't want to talk about it now, that he felt like, to him, violation. He felt it was so rude, and so he just went off, and he's tired of her energy, Joe. That's like, she always gives this very rude girl energy. Do you get me? They've been discussing Doyin, and Deiji's there. I remember, that's the thing now, when girls go, they cast themselves, because you remember Doyin has also gone to meet Deji to tell Deji that, me, I like you. Woo! What do I think about the matter? I think it's not wrong for Doyin to tell the house, like, man, you guys, let's be classy about it. But even her, like her, because Hermes even got angry and was like, don't tell me what to do, how to behave. So like what Hermes says, you know, big brother, you're literally with strangers, and you have to understand that if you give your own pace and they don't seem to be taking it, you can relax. You're being classy. The viewers can see you. Do you get me? Yeah, because I don't think it was bad for her to say, yeah, let's be classy. I don't think it was bad, but maybe that's your approach. It doesn't mean that's everyone's approach. And then at the end of the day, the way this game is, Big Brother is the person messing with all of them's mind, because Big Brother was gonna call this show Level Up, divide the show into 2 levels. Do you get me? Now see, even level 2 trenches, they literally have a new song that they will sing, you know, against level 1. It's Big Brother that set this thing up. So I hear Doyin. Do I agree that Doyin fled up, or Doyin is acting this way because she likes Shegs? Maybe. The first time she had issues with Shegs, I know she was troubled that, oh no, not Shegs, she really does like Shegs, you know. So maybe Shegs makes her feel like sensitive, because she even told Bella that the reason she just says like she wants them to mix them up is because she gets bored. Like, she cannot lie, like Bella now. Everybody gets bored, but yours is easier because you have somebody that you're talking to every time.
Like, it gets boring even for me, but it's easier for you because you have somebody that you can always go to. Sometimes it gets really bored. Like, Alison is my friend, but there are times Alison is with Adekunle, and I need to respect that.
Alison has Adekunle. She doesn't really have anybody, and you know, we have established that fact here. She just needs somebody. I feel like if she had somebody that she was talking to every time, she could just be airing her opinion to that person. Because yeah, I feel like it might be more than just what we are saying. However, I don't think it was bad. I don't think she was wrong to say. I mean, really, why are you correcting somebody, Caesar? What do you call it? When you're presenting, that was wrong. I don't think it was bad for her to say it, but it's a game, and this is her level. And if this is how they want to roll, honey, roll with your level. You get me? Like, in trenches, if they say, guys, let's jump, they're all jumping together, because that's their level right now, and they all have to level up. I'm a Big Brother, like I cannot imagine when they all mix. But I'm here to watch all the drama, because me RDK loves what? We love drama here, my darling. No, serious, we love drama in reality TV shows. In our real life, you get me? I've been like, disclaimer, I'm a peaceful girl. I really am peaceful. Like, no, I don't like me. If I were there, I probably would cause some drama. I can't lie. But you get what I mean, yeah. But that's it. I have a vlog channel called Talk to Your Homie Vlog. Now find out if I'm dramatic or not. In my vlog channel, where I show you like how I live my life. Go and find that out. You get me? I'll put a link to my vlog down below. Go down, click it, and watch it. I also have a channel called Pennie Wyz. That's for my Christian sisters and brothers. If you are a Christian, and you just know that you just need to learn how to figure this Christianity out better to make your life good, well, check my channel out, Pennie Wyz. I'll put one link to one Pennie Wyz video down below. Go click it and watch it here. I love you with all my heart. You mean so much to me. Thank you for watching my video. Come on, take a kiss, Joe. Bye bye.